Have you ever thought Australia was a continent? Or maybe you've heard someone confuse South Africa with the entire African continent. It's a common mistake, and today, we're diving into the big misconceptions about countries often mistaken for continents. Let's uncover the truth together. From sprawling deserts to icy tundras, these countries stand out for many reasons, but size and prominence sometimes make them the center of geographical confusion. Stick around as we explore the 7 countries that frequently trip people up. Can you guess which ones they are? Let's start by listing them: Australia, Greenland, Russia, Egypt, South Africa, Antarctica, and sometimes even the United States. Each of these has a story behind why it's often misidentified. Have you fallen for any of these misconceptions yourself? But why does this happen? It's not just about size. Misconceptions arise from cultural narratives, historical influences, and even simple naming overlaps. Let's break it down. First up, Australia. Did you know the country shares its name with the continent it's part of? While the continent includes nearby islands and regions, people often think the country is the whole continent. Next, Greenland. The world's largest island is so massive that many think it's a continent, but it's actually part of North America. Then there's Russia. Spanning Europe and Asia, it's easy to see why its sheer size might confuse people. Egypt, a transcontinental country that bridges Africa and Asia. Its strategic position has added to the confusion over the years. South Africa? Well, its name says it all. People often use it to refer to the southern region of Africa, but it's just one country in a vast, diverse continent. Antarctica is a continent, but since it's uninhabited and governed internationally, some mistake it for a country. Finally, the United States. While not commonly mistaken for a continent, its global influence sometimes leads to overgeneralizations about North America. So why does this matter? For one, the size discrepancy is staggering. Let's compare. Australia, the country, is roughly 7.7 million square kilometers. The continent of Asia, over 44 million square kilometers. Geographical literacy isn't just trivia. It's about understanding our world better. When we confuse countries with continents, we miss out on appreciating the diversity and complexity of each. So next time someone says, "Isn't Australia a continent?" you can gently correct them and share what you've learned. Now, let's look beyond the misconceptions and appreciate these countries for what they are. Did you know Australia is home to over 500 indigenous nations? Or that Greenland's icy expanse hides thriving ecosystems? Russia's transcontinental span has made it a cultural bridge between Europe and Asia. And South Africa's nickname, the Rainbow Nation, reflects its incredible cultural diversity. Let's make this fun. Here's a quick quiz. Which country has more coastline, Greenland or Australia? Comment your answer below and see if you get it right. To recap, these misconceptions may be common, but with a bit of curiosity and learning, we can uncover the fascinating truths behind them. Have you ever confused a country for a continent? Share your story in the comments. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more captivating content about geography, culture, and history.